Please came on boss level.
Always found a babe like that.
Dionysus is not a... Never mind.
That babe would skewer you from 500 yards away.
Cat.
So anyway.
Cap, it's the goddess of archery. I say 501, you feel me?
Before we get back to Cam getting by a goddess.
I did not say that. I said skewered.
Whatever.
Punch my cheeks and
Are you hearing?
oh my god.
Cut all that out.
Wow.
Well, hello people, and welcome back to our corner of the internet. This is
Mutiny! Boss level! Give me my fucking intro back. This is Mutiny. This is Mutiny. This is the most vicious video game show in the world. Could we go to the training room? I'm not sure if hypnosis... Not... Yeah, I'm not sure. No.
wait, who's telling who to go to the training room? Who are you?
Introductions, I was too busy getting told to walk the plank. This is boss level.
Are we-
This is Hades. I am Tara.
Is that the intro?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, fine.
No, it's... Yeah. No, it is. We're professionals.
Yeah.
We're yes-anding.
This is comedy.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle.
My father, Drew Carey, actually taught me how to comedy completely, so I know what I'm doing, sweetie.
This is pre-recorded content.
Exactly.
I'm gonna use this sword that kind of looks.
You're the only one who hasn't said your name. Who the fuck are you?
Whoa.
I bathe in the blood. I'm new.
Wow. Kyle's driving right now. We decided to switch up a little bit. Oh, that's fucking cool.
That's a staff.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one.
Staff can be thrown, and it's also a melee weapon.
You know what else could be thrown? My corpse.
Wow. Yeah.
In the game, with like, you know, when they
I understand that.
put my head on.
Cam left.
Yeah.
Cam's gotta go catch
Eepies. Ooh, hey, we haven't seen this guy before.
Why are all these designs so fucking cool?
I know.
Dude.
Your attack inflicts doom.
Yeah, that's my
Your
favorite one.
inflicts doom.
I would do attack doom.
It's a blade rift.
I would do it.
That's not bad.
I would do attack doom.
Attack or blade rift?
Attack.
What is doom?
You'll see.
Do I just like...
It's a damage over time, essentially.
Oh, okay. I thought I like kind of just like curse them with depression.
Curse him off.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, isn't depression just damage over time?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know if I like that metaphor.
Yeah, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole anymore. You know, it's a good game that I can never...
Night where we're gonna start discussing mental health things. I at least don't want to go with the metaphor of my mental health diagnosis is being a dot.
I think doom might be like, it's less a damage over time, more like an extra damage. Like you see that sword that he was appearing over people when you hit them.
I would call my depression more of a debuff.
Ah, stop it.
I'll hit 2 explosives. There you go.
God, I hate this. This might have been a bad choice.
Alright. We live, we learn. We sing, we dance, we steal things.
These things blend so well.
Jason Mraz.
These things blend so well into the background.
That guy was supposed to be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
They didn't
I have
let
to
him.
say, oh yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, it is late at night. It is nearly the next day. We've recorded 6 of these.
And I fucking love it.
This-
I love doing this with you guys. This is fucking awesome.
I wish I had thought about doing this when I first did gaming.
Yeah.
You know, like bulk record.
I wish we knew each other like this well over COVID.
Oh my god, I know. I keep thinking I've met you, Tara, pre-COVID.
Likewise.
Like one time on one of the radio shows, like one of the early ones.
Right, like we've crossed paths.
Yeah.
What was that?
Demeter. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a trigger finger when it comes to
No, it's all good. We crossed paths. Nate and we were like casual friends. Like, we were friends. And then, like, there was a while before COVID that I was taking an old, nasty, grippy sock vacation in upstate New Dunk, and
You dunks.
I had to fucking, do what I had to do. So I lost a lot of time to that. And then I got back and started like functioning as a human again and coming out.
Yeah, it comes back. It comes back.
No. The fact that it stopped a fucking inch away from the guy I was trying to hit is bullshit.
It does have range. Yes.
Short story long, COVID happened.
Yes.
COVID fucked us all up hard.
Yes.
As it did the entire world.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all good.
Because I remember I met Nate at a holiday banquet for the radio.
You like scary movies?
Nah, not that one. This was my freshman year. This was the 2019 banquet. And then we went to the diner, which, used to be open reasonable hours.
Yeah, remember that shit? Remember when the diner on our school's campus was open and served food?
Yeah.
That was tight.
So yeah, me and Nate...
Real feature, not a bug.
Real quick. You're going to choose in this room. You're going to choose a boon that you want. Whichever one you don't pick, the god will try to kill you.
Of course they will. Okay, that's plants and that's Aries. I think I have a buff for both of them at the moment, right?
Yes.
So,
Which is why they're here.
which one would you recommend?
I like Aries stuff. Because honestly, these are both good. So honestly, it's a toss-up. I just like Aries for Doom.
I'm vibing with the red. Your cast sends a red. I don't use the cast.
Attack special, cast do more damage. It's always a good one.
This one urged to gallop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I fare well against the goddess of seasons rather than the god of war.
Give it a second.
I was gonna say they all have different attacks.
Demeter shows up and she's like, "You have a horrible harvest this year."
Yeah. So
And you die.
yeah. So destroy these enemies while also making sure that you don't get killed by Demeter.
Where is Demeter? Oh, there she is. She's like, Demeter, do your worst. I've experienced summers in Jersey. You can't do anything to me.
That's hilarious.
Except those.
I've experienced summers in Jersey. Ow.
It's nothing to me. Yeah, we met. That's it. That's the whole story.
Yep.
We met.
Oh, shit! I died.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't love this. I made a poor choice of weapons.
You want the bet you want her next one if this doesn't go well.
Oh, so now I get both of them. Despite the fact that she just tried to kill me, she has a very trusting face.
I gotta say, like, I really fucking wish I knew you guys over COVID.
Yeah.
Like this. Like, this would have been, like, life-saving.
If we had done this, like not record, like if we had done pre-boss level,
Yeah.
I would love that. Cause I don't know. COVID was such a weird time. I don't think I utilized the time off as well as I could have.
No one did. It was a fucking global plague.
I know, but like I started streaming and everything and doing that, but I don't think I utilized it to the fullest.
I got,
Holy shit!
I got on Twitch, but like, I built up my Twitch, but like,
I got on Twitch too, and I fell asleep. I did. I don't know if I've told this story before on here, Ducks or whatever, but when I was doing Twitch, there are several streams in which I was just gradually passing out while I was streaming.
No, it happens. Bug recording when I started doing like stuff on YouTube that was all I did. So that's why like the channel that I had has. I want to go back to uploading on it, but I had like I think it's somewhere like 680 videos.
I'd love to get back to a consistent Twitch schedule.
I enjoy watching your live streams.
Oh, thank you.
They're really fun.
Thanks. I try.
Just especially the music ones, just because I like seeing that process.
It's always wild doing the music streams because like sometimes it goes absolutely fucking nowhere and sometimes it's just like,
Well, I know that's the point of art. It can. It's always a process.
yeah.
Kind of like the process of death I'm about to experience.
Wow, that's horrifying to see the slow motion.
Just getting bound by disembodied hand.
No, the skull,
Oh,
like when it reaches,
yeah, that too.
and I've never seen that before. There you go.
What do any of these do?
That first one gives you a life back.
Did I start the time? Okay, I did. I don't know. This is jerky.
That's only for 6 counters.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the yarn then. But totally, like, knowing you guys over COVID would have made
Game changer.
so much better.
That would be a game changer. Yeah.
I mean, I vaguely interacted with Jared over like the radio Zoom meetings, just because he had a guitar in his background. I'm like, oh, he could be good for music. Little did I know, he would be like, yo, we're making a musical. You want in?
Yeah.
And
It's the first time we really spoke. You and me really spoke.
yeah, I was gonna say we met officially via musical, which wasn't even supposed to happen because Jared didn't know to ask you initially. Nate brought you in, right?
Yes, because Tara came in while we were recording our promotion for College Radio Day, which it's a World College Radio Day, so every college radio station in the world does that. We had to record our promotion for it, and Tara, after one of the recordings, we were already in the middle of starting to do the musical. Tara came by after recording. Those are the currency. It's coins.
Oh, it says shop or just money?
It's just money. That's the reward for it.
Sure.
But yeah, Tara came by, and I was like, yeah, we're doing a musical. You want in? Because I know Tara can do a lot more with instruments than I can.
A bit of an understatement, but yeah.
And was like, yeah, sure. And then Tara carried,
Tara is the fucking Greek goddess of all instruments.
and she'll never admit it.
No, she won't. Just like I don't know. It's not really. That's one of those things where I'm like, I can't and don't want to imagine any of that shaking down, without anybody.
I don't like this. I don't like
this
what?
You know, it's the fucking like, it's the sum of all the parts. You know, that's what makes it really special.
No, of course we all had a hand in it, but you carried. I'm not going to diminish my part, Kyle's part, like any of our parts. My thing is just like a lot of the mechanics of that musical would not have happened without Tara.
Yes. My thesis project would be very different if it wasn't for Tara.
Yeah.
Well, when we were like, I appreciate that. Like, we like one of the songs, like the musical it's called. We can tease that, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I really should have went.
Oh,
for that
hi,
extra
Hades.
Huh.
So it's called. Go on without the spear.
I didn't like that.
It's called The Nightmare Before World College Radio Day, and it's about Daft Punk, World War III, and college radio.
Basically.
And so, like, the first song we were recording was like the only writing prompt I got was there's no instrumental for it. We just have like lyrics.
Is this?
That I knew.
It was. Yeah, that was the first one they did. I'm just gonna go with these.
And I was like, what do you want it to sound like? And Jared's like, something mean. I'm like, okay.
Well, like, cause the FCC, it gotta be like, and you know, we were trying to think about words to do for this song. We're just like, oh, industrial, because the FCC was the enemy of this story.
Yeah, they are in many stories.
Yeah, so we're like, you know, we gotta like, they're the main villain, but like it's gotta be like, you know, probably something like an industrial corporate, like, you know, something mean.
Right. Like 9 Inch Nails is always very villainy to me. Like,
Yeah.
like there's always like.
That is the one and only time I willingly listen to a Kanye song, because I think Jared, like in his little sheet, said like, oh, this song, use Donda or whatever as inspiration.
Donda did not exist at that point.
It didn't?
No.
Oh. It was something Kanye.
Yeah.
I think it was Thunder.
Oh, might have been. I might be wrong. But yeah, the prompt was just make something mean, and it was like industrial, like mechanical sounding. So, you know, I got in the proverbial kitchen, my phone, and started, you know, making stuff, like playing around with different sounds and different like loops and making stuff sound as like menacing as I could.
Cause yeah, like when we were using that playlist, like especially for Don, though, we were just like, yeah, Kanye wet, like no one is, especially not Jared, our very Jewish friend.
Well, he wasn't that bad at that point in time, was he?
He was already on his way.
He was on his way, but
he was already on his way, but then he didn't go on like InfoWars and be like,
he
Nazis,
wasn't already gone.
Kanye's new album, Yitler.
Stop.
It wasn't like, he's like, yeah, Nazis, right, guys? So, but yeah, that wasn't the thing yet. But like, all that to say, like, we're mostly just like, okay, here's like songs that have like ideas or like things that we need to like get in the mindset of making, you know, original stuff. And for that song, considering like Kyle plays the FCC, for this song, I was like, hey, you've watched Epic Rap Battles of History, right? Kyle's like, yeah. And I'm like, you know, the one of Jim Henson versus Stan Lee and Walt Disney comes in at the end? He's like, yeah. I said, do that.
If you were paying attention to the story earlier, me and Nate met over Epic Rap Battles.
Yeah.
So it came full circle.
And JoJo. So I was like, do that. That's how that shook down.
It's just some really easy levels.
With the fist, yeah.
So yeah, like, it was like, make it sound mean, and I came up with like the meanest like industrial beat that we could, and we got Kyle doing vocals, and that was the first like proper recording session I think we had. Well, at least the first one I was there for.
Yeah, no, I think that was the first one we recorded.
And that was the moment where it was like, oh man, this might actually happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And then it just kind of snowballed from there.
And so you gave me whatever it was, like the rough, like you had, this is what the chorus will sound like, this is what the verse will sound like, that's it. Mm-hmm. And so because my original roommate that year in college stunk to high hell, I don't know what he did, but
was it just like weed?
Weed, and he had this weird bag full of something in the bathroom. I'm still not unconvinced that it was shit.
Was it more
like
weed?
Actual human shit?
Oh.
I don't have evidence to prove that. I don't have evidence to disprove that. Point is, borderline unlivable.
Oh my god.
And so I slept for a couple of days in our radio's green room, and that particular night, or the day you gave me the roughs of Dead on Renewal, I was practicing it to see how it would sound at 1 a.m. God bless any janitorial staff that was there.
That's hilarious. Going
like, oh, this place is fucking haunted.
This place is haunted. You could hear from the walls, you can't blame me because it's my job.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And like, full circle, this goes back to the jet ski story because this led to the jet ski story, but also like
just like a Quentin Tarantino story.
The epilogue. The epilogue to that song is that in 2022, thank God, after we all had most of the shots, me, Nate, and Emmett all got COVID. And we were, you know, like I said, thank God we already had our shots, and like, it was just bad, but it wasn't, you know, hospital bad. And my project to keep myself sane over that was making the club mix of Dead on Renewal, which me and Nate use at work to this day.
That's awesome.
Because I had the stems for it. It was just like, what if instead of like this, we just put a floor on the floor under it? And like, there's dubstep and whatever, like, I don't know.
I mean, it works.
Well, it's too short for me not to say that.
Yeah. Love you too. This is being able to do everything with you guys. The Tara, you having me do the art that I'm looking at right now when I should be playing the game. The fucking this pre and post radio. Music. We put out a fucking album this year, provided this episode goes out in 2023.
I fucking hope it does.
We are in the end game of a second one for a different project, which there's some songs on that one I really want to get out because what we've come up with them sounds really good.
Yeah. And it's just wild.
I went to college and I joined our radio station being like, if I'm going to find people to start a band with, it's gonna be here. And then we got sent home for a couple months. And then, you know, I kind of just like, oh wait, I'm actually enjoying what the radio has to offer. Let's focus on that.
That moment is fucking crazy.
And then,
yeah.
Here I am.
Anyone that sticks around for a while, that happens for.
Yeah.
What?
I'm saying anyone that sticks around for a while, that happens for, like at the radio.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was also where, you know, the chain of events that led to this show existing.
Yeah. Kenny and Nate were going to do a final video game show the last day before break. And me being the parasitic leech I am, decided to hop on.
Parasitic leech is outrageous. Fucking self-deprecating for no reason.
No, I did ask to hop on because it sounded like a great time, and that test show was pretty awesome. We played Drawful on radio, which in hindsight might have not been the smartest idea.
Well, no, we played... It was one of those things where it's like, someone's like, oh, this might not translate whatever. I was like, well, here's the thing. Now it's time for all of us to really hone the ability to describe... to describe things.
At the very least, what's happening in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Which was interesting too, because when we played that, one of our friends actually called in and was playing via phone. So she wasn't in the room.
was I there for the first one?
I don't think you were there for the test one that happened in 2021.
No.
Nate called you on when we started the show in 2022.
Yeah. So, because the thing was, that was also, like, last day of, like, the school year.
Yeah.
And also I needed that test show because I was already, like, trying to schedule out doing a final for a class that specifically group projects that I was like, I can't do this with my group because my group were actual, like, inbred. Yes. Basically, I was already dealing with, like, horrible roommates, and I was already, like, dealing with basically those roommates if I had to take a class with them. Good call. But I was basically dealing with those same horrible roommates if I had to take a class with them, and I was like, I can't have my name on anything that they make, because if I do, I'm not going to get a good grade in this class. And, like, I wasn't exactly in college. I wasn't exactly in college to be like, you know, hey, I had to be like the best of the best. But, like, after I got a pretty high grades my first semester, which is I got A's and B's in, like, high school. But then, like, sometimes in high school, especially with the introduction of fucking physics, my grades were a little lower. But I was like, this is mostly fine. But then I got to college and I was like, okay, let me try this a lot more. And then I did well. So if I went with them, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do as well. Let me literally do the final myself. I was doing most of the work in the class myself. So I was already had to write like a whole lesson plan about Motown for, like, middle school students as my final.
Telling me about this throughout the year.
So I was like, it was like the last day I'd have to do it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do this test show. It's gonna be the break I need, and it was because we were just on air for a bit, and we were just, like, having fun with just playing with each other, talking on the radio, and I was like, this is good. And then that became, you know, the solace for most of us during, like, otherwise stressful events. They're good. Otherwise stressful events, like, you know, school, but, like, just in general, like, boss level, whether it was on Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays, became, like, the hangout time for more than just the three of us, and also for Cam, who is here. Our fifth host, Joe, being that he was at this point he was already my assistant for engineering, and now being the director of engineering. Those fries are the fries and the gyro are health.
I know, just seems a little out of the aesthetic.
Yeah, but yeah, for all of us hosts,
I'm bet.
that's Meg. Just be glad it's not their third sister.
Is this the one I fought before?
Yes.
Oh, good. I have Fist of Steel now. Prepare to get beaten. What did you think I was gonna say?
But for all of us outside of us five hosts, it became like the routine to break up. Otherwise, real weird, like just in general dealing with life. That was the day we had to like hang out because we could. That was something that was our responsibility to do. We had a service to do for not just the radio but for ourselves. And that's where we play Jackbox, with unspeakable horrors that we type in.
It's literally unspeakable. We couldn't say them on air.
Kill Terra.
Yeah, so our improv skills were like fucking razor sharpened because we had to figure out how to communicate what was happening without saying what was happening.
Yeah.
Which gave birth to us playing Jackbox off air, because there's almost no way to play Jackbox, even on FCC airwaves, like no way to play Jackbox without being like, without like having to take out like something like a primal part of the English language that awakes in you.
RT?
Yeah. Like a primal part of the English language that awakes in you, just like I had to create something vile, don't I? Of course not saying any of it on air, but like we can't say any of it on air. So that was what gave birth to that, which, just leveled up the whole experience. But of course, like to echo the sentiments, like just all that to say, it's a good thing that this happened. Almost there.
I'm not as skilled at Tower with these fists.
Can I throw a flag on that?
That's hilarious.
It's just you don't saying you did a much better job defeating the Fury than I did when you were wielding the fist.
I appreciate your confidence in my fisting.
Yep, it is.
There it is.
There it is.
That.
I'm sorry, we're gonna hold on to something about saying it.
Fountain.
Okay, fine. I'll be the one to say fisting. Fisting.
What am I selling and what am I shopping for?
Nah, getting her ass. I'm sorry, what? I said getting her ass. Fist her ass.
Put your...
The darkness.
Don't buy those.
Yeah, that just gets rid of whatever you're looking for.
Alright.
The darkness is the only one that you really need.
We're not gonna talk about fisting anymore.
Yeah, that's... I mean, we're close to the...
Fisting just seems wildly unpleasant.
Anyway, I'm glad I met you guys.
I'm glad to.
Same. I'm glad none of us have fisted each other either.
Right?
There, I guess.
You right.
Stop it.
Oh, please.
Not again.
As Zagreus will say in canon, he's fire resistant, not fireproof.
I am fire resistant.
Well, yeah. What that means is that he can be in the lava for a time. Yeah, like not that long.
He can be in the lava for a time, about half a second.
Yeah, not that long.
Like a normal person.
Yeah, Doesn't really hit you.
All people are fire resistant to a certain degree. Mm-hmm. You could stay in the lava for half a second without getting hurt.
Yeah, I'm fire.
And then after that, it's your SOL.
Yeah, I'm fire resistant. Parentheses. I can swoosh my hand through a candle flame. I'm fire resistant, honey.
I'm fire resistant. Parentheses.
can blow out a candle.
I control fire. I have a lighter. I can bend fire to my will. I know how to start a fireplace.
I cheated death. I woke up this morning.
I cheated death. I took a breath.
These bars.
Every time someone says, technically we only have 2 minutes to live, but every time we breathe, it resets. I'm just like, shut up.
I hate that so much.
I'm just like, shut up.
I'm an official NASCAR driver. I went 5 miles over the speed limit.
And turned left.
Like, I'm just like, shut up. Technically, yes. Stop it. It doesn't make any sense, and you're just shortening life for no reason.
I don't know, man. People say some dumb shit just to say something sometimes.
Yeah.
Not that I would know anything about that ever.
What? You mean people just fill up dead space with something ridiculous trying to be funny? I could never imagine what that's like.
I don't try. I like to think I am funny.
I don't try to fill
What the hell? You are much tougher than everyone else.
I like to think I am funny with the help of my friends.
I do too, but I have off days.
It's the yes ending of it all, you know.
Yeah.
Where are the enemy? Oh, dude.
Oh, it's you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
There it is. Very good.
Jesus. Jackass.
Two. Shot.
Is that the only one?
Yeah. Well, there's another one. I'm not sure it is.
That's it.
It was probably back in that lava. Back in that lava. We back at it again.
Okay. We're about to have a repeat of the exact same thing.
So yeah, back at it again with the lava.
Kyle.
Well, no, like I said, it's understandable.
It just puts me at the very edge.
It's understandable. Like I said, it happens all the time. And there's rest. Another one.
I can't. Is this game 2D or 3D?
It's isometric. It's 2.5.
I was gonna say because it's got a very 2D style to it, but they're definitely 3D models. Can you for the what the what how what did I hit? What
You press RT, or rather LT, I believe, and you summoned Meg, Kyle.
I'm trying.
No, it's just I keep getting worried. It's stressing me out because like you have 3 health left.
What if I just
Kyle, you now have 2.
I swear to God.
Okay. Next round will be so interesting. Preparation for its ending in 3 seconds. This has been boss level.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you liked and subscribe.
What?
You like that shit? If you like and subscribe, please like and subscribe.
If you like subscribing and subscribe liking, please like and subscribe.
My like is also my subscribe.
How the hell did that happen? What the fuck?
AoE.
Well, it'd be because you had 5 health. I don't know if you noticed that.
5?
2.
No, you went up to 5.
Oh, I did.
Oh, this is the crosscutter, I believe, or rather the one of the upgrades.
I love him bullshit.
But yeah,
It's just gonna.
You're fucking like, oh, I'm not touching it. Ow.
if you
If I did.
That's not love.
No.
if you liked our content, thank you very much. Please leave a like to let us know. And you can also subscribe to get more of this lovely content. If you did not like it,
Go fuck yourself.
no.
Oh.
What?
If you did not like it, please send it to someone that you think deserves to die, and go to the underworld. Well, at least not like it's not the people like.
Die and go to hell is much better than go fuck yourself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not the level.
Anyway, thank you all for sitting with us on this chiller episode of Boss
Eat
Level.
a bag of dicks.
No, stop that. Cut that out.
Why?
Bye. We're done.
No,